Boy, what's happening? It's JD from TrunkKillers. You tuned in to Crown Gang TV.
So, who were some of your musical influences?
On the producer end, nigga like Drummer Boy.
Okay.
Shit like that. Really around his time, not too many people really did like. I say mostly him though. Like you got other producers that were doing their thing too, but that really like who I was on, like Drummer Boy.
What about on the rap side?
Now of course you know niggas like Wayne, Boosie, Louisiana Greatest, all them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that brought me to my next question. I was gonna ask you, do you have any local, from the state? I mean, musical influences.
Yeah. Man, you know I fuck with niggas like just like what we said, niggas like Boosie, Webby, from the city, Big Papa them. My brother D Brooks also.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people right there.
Okay.
There's a lot of people name, honestly. Like I could just pull out a piece of paper, I have everybody on that bitch. We wasn't nowhere near music then, but we already remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember nigga first had brought home a CD, and he played it, but we couldn't believe it. We like, damn, this nigga's on this CD. You know what I'm saying? Rapping.
Yeah.
When Big B started doing music, man, it was crazy when him, cause he was in the band first. You know what I'm saying? So then when he started making beats, that was a surprise too. I also started from where we used to record, but like when he made beats, that shit was amazing. Like I couldn't believe that shit. Like, I'm like, damn, he making them bitches.
So you saying basically between you, your brother Big B, and your brother D Brooks, y'all always kind of doing y'all own thing separately?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Around that time, he was the one really doing music, and me and Big B was like coming into it. Like we just messing around, like finna get to that point. You know what I'm saying? So this was before we even know like he wasn't Big B yet or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we were just like dibbling and dabbling with it, and then they ended up being real. You know what I'm saying?
Do you got a funny story, maybe about Big B or D Brooks out with the people? Any funny story? You know, brotherly love. Any kind of funny story you can share with us?
Oh man, them niggas got plenty of episodes. Man, I can remember when we were younger, like, you know what I'm saying, then when Big B was becoming Big B, it would used to be funny, man. Like my mama used to be mad at D Brooks because he'll have Big B at his house working all day, talking about music all day.
Yeah.
Mama used to be like, damn, he gotta go to school tomorrow. Man, it used to be so funny, man. I was like, man, he ain't on me. That when they were putting out some work then, they were like really working like crazy then, man. They worked all 4 hours up in the studio. But they were working, you know what I'm saying? They were getting it in. Okay. But it used to be fun to me because, man, like, it used to be so fun because my brother didn't understand. Then, like, he was like, he had to realize, like, damn, he is a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was still going to school. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just funny that when you look back on it. Like, the way that my mom, she used to be mad, like, he gotta come home. Like, man, my brother ain't care. It's 11, 12 o'clock at night. He gotta go to school 7 o'clock in the morning. He still working. It would be crazy though, but it made him who he is though.
Yeah. All they just kind of contribute to the overall growth of y'all three.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I like that. When you look at other cities around Louisiana, Shreveport is kind of different, you know. So how would you describe the scene, the music scene here?
Oh, the music scene is raw. Like, we do our shit. You know what I'm saying? We got some good talent around.
Definitely.
And a lot of these niggas known, like, everywhere. Even, and especially here, but I mean, like, a lot of these niggas got names. Like, you go to other states and these niggas known out there. So, I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
We got sound that nobody got.
Okay.
And that Louisiana as a whole, so. Sure.
So, do you have any favorite local artists?
Yeah, I got a couple few. Of course, you know, like niggas like Big Papa, Wild Yellow. I even like the younger generation niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to SOD and then, you know, good man. Big Nine, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him.
Does Shreveport lack in any area of the music industry, such as, you know, maybe like not enough studios, not enough engineers, not enough producers?
Really, I just say the knowledge part really where it is. Like, the niggas need to know the business more and how things work. But as far as like creativity, we got that. You know what I'm saying? That's all over. They gonna come in a different kind of way. They gonna hit you hard every time. Like, I'm always hearing good stuff. I'm always hearing good music. A lot of the people I've been wanting to work with, some of them I'm already working with, you know. So we just be trying to hit them all different kind of ways.
Okay. Do you feel like Shreveport's local music scene trails behind other cities in Louisiana, such as like New Orleans, Baton Rouge?
Oh, definitely. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like we really up there. You know what I'm saying? But it just depends on, cause some people have it. Some people say that Shreveport Power and the Baton Rouge scene, like more like we starting to sound more like them than us. And in some ways I can find that true. You know what I'm saying? But we got a nice sound. We got a good sound. We just need to stick to that truth. And then them niggas gonna do their thing, and we'll do our thing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like Louisiana music to me. Like, I like our sound. I like their sound. I can do both. You know what I'm saying? And they can do both.
What do you feel like we could do better to better our position?
Promote.
Promote.
There were a lot of people like promote. A lot of people got good music.
Mm-hmm.
They got top selling shit. They just need to get it out there. Some people don't want to pay that pretty penny. Sometimes that shit just costs. You know what I'm saying? Or some just don't know how to though. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like the artists in Shreveport present their music the wrong way, or?
No, not all. Cause man, you just gotta have some good artwork. You got get you some videos, of course, some nice shot videos.
Right.
The artwork gonna do it for you. I done clicked on nigga song just because the artwork look good. And then when you get to the song, you like, oh damn, they go hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's all hand in hand, it's all work together. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna need one, you gonna need the other one. And that's just something that I noticed, you know what I'm saying, from whenever I got my eyes open looking for something nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look for it. I want to see some nice graphics, but if I had that, then the music gonna hit me. Mm-hmm. You don't want to, like, you're not gonna click a link and the graphics is a nigga in a bathroom with a phone talking about check out a new song and shit. Man, you ain't gonna click
exactly.
That. But you know what I'm saying, that just show you the difference. Like, that's how, then at the same time you'll take them more serious, so you'll be like, man, let me click on something like he don't put some money on his shit. Let me see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it.
Right. Well, let me ask you this. A few years ago, Tyrese made what is he, an R&B singer, Tyrese, you know, actor, whatever. Mm-hmm. A few years ago, he made a Twitter rant where he actually mentioned Shreveport, and he mentioned how, I can't remember exactly verbatim what it is, but he mentioned how hard it is to be seen, especially coming out of a small city.
That nigga said, ain't nobody gonna find you in no damn jungle like a Shreveport or some shit.
Yeah, it was something along them lines like that. So my question is, do you think the odds are against you coming from a small city like Shreveport while trying to be in the music business?
Not actually, man, because it's a lot of niggas around here got a big following.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you state a few?
Big Papa,
okay.
Wild Yellow, Little Man Ago.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of them. I don't want to miss no name. I don't want to be like, man, I saw the interview. You ain't say shit. But yeah, like really though, plenty of them like the same. Plenty of them got some lot of views and a big following. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Shreveport, it ain't even about getting seen here though. I guess that, you know what I'm saying, we just not geographically known for that, or people want. Of course, you want to come there looking for it, but the way shit work nowadays, man. You getting found on the internet. Nigga ain't gotta ever touch your city. You know what I'm saying? So that done change now. If you wanna go through like the old way, the way nigga somebody in the game had to come see you and snatch you up on some talent shit, yeah, that's how you used to be able to get on in.
Okay. In cities like Baton Rouge and New Orleans, they seem to have a new artist going mainstream every year. Artists such as Kevin Gates, NBA Youngboy, Young Ro, just to name a few. Can you describe the difference between the music of the Lava House era versus the music of today's era?
Is that a different?
Yeah, could you describe the difference? Like, was there a different feel? Was there a different vibe in just the entire Shreveport music scene during that time versus this time?
Yeah, it was like back in Manigo time. That was like, you know what I'm saying. The city had like a bona fide leader. Now it just go like, you know what I'm saying. It ain't no discipline like it would have been. The shit would have been in more order. You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
The game would be different. There wouldn't be no hating going on, no shit like that.
Yeah, I can agree. I remember the difference. The difference back then, just to me, seemed as if there was more unity.
Yeah.
There was a solid foundation.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's any unity between the Shreveport local artists now?
Hell no.
Why you say it like that?
Man, you know these niggas is, man. It ain't no unity. That's really what it is to me. Like, I won't be like, I ain't saying that people can't come together and work together, but it's just not likely, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's gonna get to that point. Not no more. The game too fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Trust fucked up. And that play a big part in this. It ain't no trust. Niggas ain't like, you don't run across solid people like talking about it now. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna always be in anybody's head from this day forward until something major happen. You know what I'm saying?
What advice would you give to a young artist coming out of Shreveport, Louisiana, if they're trying to, you know, take it seriously? What advice would you give them as far as, you know, bettering their craft or putting out their music or anything?
Definitely be about your money on it. Pay for that shit. Like, when you invest your money, you'll appreciate it better. And when it ain't given to you, if it's just given to you, you'll fumble it, you'll drop it, you ain't gonna really care what you lost out on because it ain't cost you nothing, you know what I'm saying? And just work, quality work, just put it out. Be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Keep them graphics popping. Like, them graphics gotta be fire, keep the visuals going. The visuals itself make more of the percentage than the song itself, you know what I'm saying? Presentation, all that matter. That's if you want to be inspired. That's if you want to get some growth, you know what I'm saying? Got to.
Okay. Once upon a time, Shreveport was known for its nightlife and clubs like especially like KoKo's.
Yeah.
With KoKo's closing, do you feel like the nightlife here in Shreveport has changed?
That's my favorite question right now. Yeah. I wonder if somebody asked me that for a while. But yeah. I definitely feel like it changed because would it been closed, like it would used to be a lot of rappers' dreams that to be like, whenever I record people, yeah, all they say, oh, I'm gonna get that bitch in KoKo's. Niggas come me to record just cause they want to get the song KoKo's. It ain't cause they want to be a rapper. It ain't cause they got plans for it. Niggas been like, man, I need to come in, man. I got this shit I'm trying to do. I'm finna get it in KoKo's. But yeah, like I just feel like when they closed it just kind of killed. It might have killed a lot of people's spirit. I don't even try to do music, and then now niggas feel like, oh, man, I ain't gotta redo it now. That club KoKo's. That's the club scene. Like, that's the spot. If you want to get heard, that's where your music is played in. And if your music got played, niggas gonna think you somebody. Cause you know, everybody don't make it to KoKo's.
Yeah, KoKo's blew up a lot of artists, man.
Mm-hmm.
KoKo's blew up a lot of artists in this local music scene. Okay. Okay. What do you feel like we can do to improve? What do you feel like we could do to make up for the loss of KoKo's?
Open KoKo's.
Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Open KoKo's. Open KoKo's. Y'all hear that?
Nah, for real though, bro. We just need to push our good quality work, man. You gotta make good work to where they'll come looking for you. I used to say that to artists. I used to say that to artists all the time. They used to be like, man, I'm trying to make this hit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at such and such and see if I get it. I said, man, what you need to do is just make good music. cause DJs are always looking for music. You make some fire music and people get to asking about you out there, they gonna find you. They gonna find your music and they ain't gonna cost you nothing to play it. You know what I'm saying? That's the best advice for a rap I can tell you.
Okay. Yeah, so do you feel like the DJs here in Shreveport play a major role in the local artists here blowing up?
Yeah. If anything, I say DJ Kumar did.
Okay.
Like he'll definitely put you out there. He'll fuck with everybody like on some down to earth shit.
All right. So y'all artists out there hear that, right? Say his name one more time.
DJ Kumar.
Okay, that's a bit. All right, so do you have any favorite producers in the city? If so, who?
I fuck with everybody though. I like Dude. Like
Okay.
Big B, me of course.
Yeah.
B man.
And Banks was one of the hottest, and I feel like one of the most unappreciated artists from Shreveport. Do you feel like he has the potential to be one of those mainstream artists from the state?
Yeah, he really do. Yeah. When I was Bank Drop, man, like everybody feel it. Like everybody, and that's hard to do, especially from Louisiana, man. Make niggas feel you, that's the hardest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? But niggas feel Banks all the time, every track, never laughing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely feel like he could have definitely made that big move.
Bebe is a real infamous person from Shreveport.
Yeah.
Could you describe his role on the local music scene here?
Man, he was just like the city DJ, you know what I'm saying? He come turn the clubs up, pack them out, shit like that. Like, man, like Bebe was that nigga, like, you had to get a song to him. Everybody come to the studio, I gotta get it to Bebe. Like, that's how they look at it. Most people feel like if they ain't get that song to Bebe, that they weren't gonna blow. Shit like that. Or that just show you how, you know what I'm saying, important it was to get to him, like.
Right. So, with him relocating to Dallas, Texas, do you believe he still holds that effect here on Shreveport?
Yeah, I feel like he still do. Like, he can paint the city out right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now. Like, nigga, let the city know it's official. Oh, it's official party? Like, oh yeah. Everybody know.
Has he been instrumental in blowing up any local artists here?
Yeah, Hurricane Chris. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's that the real answer or not, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, once he started dealing with Bebe, you know what I'm saying, he put him in the right spot.
Definitely. Bring up Hurricane Chris. He was really probably one of the biggest artists from Louisiana. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Definitely. He with all his work he did with Lava House and then after on his solo career, right? All right. Can you describe the effect of rap beef in Shreveport and how does it affect you?
Hey, yeah, the rap beef really kind of crazy, man. Like, especially with me being like a go-to engineer, like I could record a song and it end up being a diss track or something, and then you know, like 3 days later, you know, I'm recording somebody that's replying to that, and it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So it's so close, like, but it's dangerous at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these guys, they can run into each other anywhere. The city's so small, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, it kind of affect me because I'm an engineer, and like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a go-to, like, everybody come to me. So it just kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of crazy that I be working with people that like really beefing with other people that I'm working with. So that's kind of, how do you deal with it?
Have you ever experienced two beefing parties, like recording in the same day, different hours maybe?
Yeah, that actually happened one time before. So yeah, but it don't happen often though. Like, you know, sometimes it might take quite a while for somebody to respond. Sometimes it's like back to back. But it's just crazy how they all come to me though. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep it professional though. Like, I don't get any, like, I just do what I'm hired to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I work for them. I record them. You know what I'm saying? I edit it how they want to do. Then, you know, it's work as usual.
Right, okay. All right, so in cities like Baton Rouge and New Orleans, they seem to have a new artist go mainstream every year. Artists like Kevin Gates, NBA YoungBoy, and Young Roe, just to name a few.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like Shreveport has mainstream talent?
Hell yeah, I do.
Could you name a few of those artists?
Like, SOD Lil Man. Like, that little nigga high right now. You know what I'm saying? Real high. I need to hook up with him. But, yeah, like him, ID's a fool. He like a club rapper, but man, like that nigga, he got some hits, and I don't made that in all of them. So I know he got some hits. I like Auto Trey. That's my nigga. I mean, I've been fucking with Auto Trey for a while too. So, and I'm pretty sure I bring them all though. I just can't think right now.
Well, let's talk about the frequency. Let's talk about the consistency of artists, because it seems when an outside person not from the state stumble across Louisiana music on YouTube especially, I'm pretty sure they see YoungBoy and they see, you know, Kevin Gates, they see the bigger artists, the bigger mainstream artists.
Yeah,
do you feel like Shreveport can produce industry artists how in the fashion that Baton Rouge and New Orleans has over the past few years?
I believe that. I believe we can.
Okay.
But it's just that, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, think about where they from though. Like they from like the bigger part of Louisiana. As far as like where anybody gonna look from, oh, he from Baton Rouge, he from New Orleans. That's why them niggas stay hot. Like I don't know what it is, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that where they at and where they from really got something to do with it.
Do you believe other cities in Louisiana are spotlighted due to the beef between their local artists? And does Shreveport capitalize off of beef between its local artists?
No, definitely. I feel like that. But I wouldn't say that that's the reason why them niggas hot, but it definitely might play a part. Some controversy gonna play a part in it. Gonna keep people listening. Like if you hear them niggas say some songs, say something about this guy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of aware of what's going on, because you're gonna be looking for the response, and then the response comes, and gonna go back and forth. You want to see what he got to say now, or what's gonna get done about it. So yeah, I think it play a part in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, across the history of hip hop, it seems, you know, battle rap has always kind of blew up an artist, if you will, kind of spotlighted them, or kind of brought more attention to them than what they had before the beef ensued. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think Shreveport has an original sound in its music?
Yeah. That ratchet sound. Ratchet. That's some of my favorite type of beats to make, you know what I'm saying? I love them, you know what I'm saying? I don't hear nothing else like it.
See, that term ratchet has been used across the world. Do you feel like it started here originally?
Man, niggas know where it is, man. Niggas, you know.
Can you tell us about the rather? Oh.
Everybody know that Mandigo, man.
Really?
Real shit. Everybody should know. You gonna know you from here for sure, but man, look, I had to have an argument with somebody one time about this shit. Nigga was really arguing about saying that Boosie made ratchet and shit. I had to explain it. I said, nigga, that was on the remix. Nigga fucked his head up and I played that bitch. He ain't know. I'm like, yeah, man, Boosie was a remix.
I think that clip is still on YouTube today, where it looked like Mandigo and Boosie and Big Papa and a few others were in the studio together. I think it's still online on YouTube. Maybe that's what the confusion
is. Then this thing there, Boosie came to that shit. Right?
Mm-hmm. That's what happened.
If this was Boosie's song, why we had to come down here to get on it?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? This is shit. No, but you know.
A lot of people don't know the history in Shreveport rap, in the Shreveport music scene. Do you feel like
then back then there wasn't no emailing and shit, so he had to pull up.
Do you feel like there's maybe a gap in our music output here in Shreveport?
Yeah, there's a gap.
Yeah, because
we don't got enough people that they really pushing hard, like they're constantly dropping. Some of our artists, you know what I'm saying, they'll get on a good road and they end up getting locked up some shit. You know what I'm saying? And some like a drop song fire and then Don't drop nothing, you know what I'm saying? So,
Do you feel
I gotta
like
push out more work.
do you feel music scene will be in a different position now if Mandigo wouldn't have went to jail?
Yeah. Nigga would have had some shit to really work for, you know what I'm saying? Like when Manigo went to jail, it's like, nigga was like, damn, that's the big dog in the city when it comes to music shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit definitely shifted, like, it kind of hurt it. It hurt it a lot, really.
Okay.
The thing about it, like, we was gonna be like, at that point, Ratchet was like really the biggest thing ever. Then before to go as far as it went, now you got industry, like real commercial rappers using Ratchet now. As the way it was meant to be used from him, you know what I'm saying? So that ain't no coincidence. That ain't nobody else just figured that out like that. You didn't know where it came from.
Can you describe your production sound?
My production sound is melodic, different. Like I just try to never stay with the same thing. Every time I crack it open and get to working, I'm always thinking like different. So I always got an identity on track. Like I could play you 10 beats, and if I ain't tell you, you wouldn't think I made them all, or you wouldn't think that you would have thought different people did them.
Can you give any advice to local producers?
Yeah. Gotta get you work on your craft, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's number one, because you gotta love it. You gotta want this. You know what I'm saying? You get into it looking just for money, it ain't gonna happen like that. Because you're gonna be worried about the money, not the music. And you ain't gonna never grow like that. So, yeah, that, get you your air beat, get you a beat stars, and upload many beats as you can. Bangers, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's number one. That's if you wanna make some money. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you still gotta promote, you gotta push, you gotta let everybody know that this is where you find your stuff at every day.
Do you have any business strategies you could offer to any artists or producers from the city?
Yeah, get you a distro kit. It'll upload all your music on iTunes, Spotify, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And of course, promote. You gotta keep promoting. You gotta keep pushing. Get your Instagram. Do some promotion on there, and they're gonna get out there. Cause that's where it's at for music scene. Like now, if you produce an artist, you gotta get your Instagram business account. Of course, get your LLCs, start your business independently, and you'll win.
Shit like that, man.
Yeah, and then blew up.
Definitely. How can people contact you?
You can email me at TrunkKillers@gmail.com, on my website, TrunkKillers.beatstars.com.